Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. In today's video, we are back at it again, honey. We're having our informal chat about new and upcoming releases. So many new releases. And I thought last year was the year of vanilla. Oh my God, like it has doubled. We are going to get so many coming to market. I literally cannot. I'm super excited. If you hate vanilla, 2025 fall and winter, maybe time for you to hibernate. I don't know, because we are getting so many. So if you want to know all of the latest and greatest coming to a store near you, I got you covered. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, before we start, as always, you guys, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you find any value along the way, give it a little big thumbs up because it definitely helps me to grow. So I was today years old when I learned that Trudeon, you know, the house that is known for all of those expensive, luxurious candles and home scents, I didn't know they made fragrances. So they are releasing a rouge. It looks like more of like a rouge collection, and I have my eye on one. It is a Givaudan perfumer behind it. I don't know who, but it seems to be all about the vanilla. So the price is not astronomical, because the price of their candles, you would think the fragrances are just like $600. I don't know, but they are reasonable for niche. Like for me personally, I'm okay with spending $350 on a fragrance if the quality is there. So I want to get my nose on the Nuit Rouge 45 degrees. It has opening notes of bergamot and honey. Okay, so we're already talking sticky sweet. You also have middle notes of Georgie Wood, Vanilla Absolute, and Vanilla CO2. So with the Georgie Wood, the Vanilla CO2, that's going to help give it just this burst of freshness to help balance out the sweeter notes. The base is benzoin and vanillin. So it sounds like this is going to be a fall winter vanilla bomb, and I will be getting my nose on it. If you have any actual Trudeon like perfumes, please drop a comment and let me know what you kind of get from them. Or like, I don't know what to expect, because like I said, I didn't even know they had fragrances. So I am really eager to sniff this collection. Now they also have one called Nuit Rouge Midnight Omen. I don't know if I like the name of Midnight Omen. Oh my goodness. Okay. But however, it opens with mandarin, peony, saffron, and orris. Middle notes of violet, cashmere, leather, sandalwood. And you have base notes of moss, amber, patchouli, and musk. This sounds really sexy. It sounds like it's quite unisex. I don't know, but there's a lot of heavy notes in it. Again, this collection seems very fall and winter appropriate between the saffron, the leather, the patchouli, the moss, the amberwood. It just sounds like something that's going to be deep, dark, mysterious, very beguiling. All right. So the last one is Nuit Rouge Mystique. And this one also has saffron and leather. You also have some cedarwood in the top. The mid is oud, papyrus, sandalwood, and you have base notes of amber, ebony wood, and patchouli. This sounds, oh my God, like this collection sounds so good. I'm very intrigued. Again, if y'all know anything about the fragrances from Trudeon, drop a line and let me know your thoughts on them. So this next fragrance, I'm not even gonna hold you. I will be adding this to cart. It better be good, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed, okay? DONNA Born in Roma Ivory. And when I tell you they have me at hello, because the entire middle of this fragrance is marshmallow. So we're about to get something that better smell different from Love Don't Be Shy, because it has green mandarin, orange blossom in the top. The middle is all marshmallow and the base is vanilla and musk. I would think they would give us something that's just a little different, at least a little different from Love Don't Be Shy, just knowing how popular that fragrance was. I would hope they wouldn't give us anything remotely similar, but we will see. Okay, the bottle, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's white. I'm here for it, and I'm very excited about this release. So in addition to that, they will be also unveiling the Umo Ivory, and this will be an EDT. Are all of the Umos EDTs? If so, I was not aware of that. Now I know the feminine fragrance that we just talked about, the DONNA Born in Roma, that is an EDP, but for some reason this is saying EDT, and this is bergamot, lavender, fireplace accord. So I wonder, yeah, guys, y'all let me know how that one goes. I don't know what to think about that, because how are we getting ivory from the notes? That is my question. Fireplace accord. So I'm thinking something smoky, woody, then lavender. I mean, that's like lavender. Very interesting, okay? But I'm definitely excited about the DONNA Born in Roma. Next. All right, so editing Sharita here. I wanted to pop in with this new release. I think I just saw this yesterday, so I wanted to include it in This video, we have a perfume collaboration with Perfumerism and Commodity, and this is going to be called Milk Orchid. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with the original Milk. It actually sounds so beautiful. It is all about the fig, and it's supposed to be super creamy because you have like cream and milk featured all up and through this thing. So you have notes of fig milk, coconut cream, macadamia milk, magnolia, vanilla orchid, and musk. And this is supposed to launch early in the Sephora app. Mark your calendar, in app, 8/31. So in a couple weeks, we will see a drop on Sephora globally. And also, I think on the Commodity website, of course, it will be launching on September the 2nd. So if you are interested in that one, definitely keep your eyes peeled. And a huge congratulations to Miss Perfumerism. Next is going to be a new LIBRE, and this is going to have quite a dose of vanilla, just, you know, looking at the name of it. And I will definitely want to smell this. I do not plan on blind buying it because me and LIBRE, we don't have a good relationship. I have one in my collection that I don't even wear that often. Honestly, I love the way it smells, but I just don't really gravitate towards it. So this is a LIBRE Vanille Couture, and this has orange blossom and lavender in the top. You have black bourbon, vanilla caviar in the mid, and you have rum absolute in the base. It sounds uber sexy. It better be good because I would love to have a vanilla LIBRE in my collection. The Intense, I think that was the one that they first released. They had like that overdose of vanilla. I didn't get any vanilla. It was not giving, and I ended up decluttering that one. And I think the Parfum is one I actually fell in love with. So very interested to see what they do with this one. Now, Fragrance du Bois, they are not known for dropping flankers. At least to my knowledge, I really never see them do flankers. However, they're going to give us a SIRENE flanker, which means that must have really done well for the house. So this will be called SIRENE PRIVE, and it is actually available for purchase on Harrods right now. So I would assume it will make its way over to the US at some point in the very near future. But this one has top notes of blood orange, pink pepper, and nutmeg, middle notes cherry delight, cinnamon bark, and geranium, and you have base notes of vetiver, oakwood, and cypriol. I would love to see how this smells. I don't wear the original one that much, but it is really a stunning fragrance, and I would say one of my best cherries. Top 3 cherries in my collection for sure. So I am interested to see what the differences would be in this rendition of it, because the first one is already like quite dark and sexy. So I'm very curious to see what direction this one will go into. So Born to Stand Out has a Selfridges exclusive, and this is called Free Cocoa. And the notes don't sound scary, but you just really never know what you're going to get from Born to Stand Out. If you have smelled this one, please let me know your thoughts, because wow, I mean, I still have none in my collection from this house. Would love to add one. The notes sound promising, but again, you just never know with this house. So this one has 3 notes. Don't know if there are actually more they're going to release, but we do know that they will have pear, macadamia, and vanilla. This for sure sounds like something that should be releasing right now, because it sounds like something very summer, maybe heading into a fall type of fragrance profile. So last week, Paris Corner actually dropped a new care, and this is Peach DELULU. I am not sure about picking up a bottle of this one. I mean, if y'all just absolutely really need to hear my thoughts on it, I will. But typically we're so used to these being KLE dupes, but apparently this one may be a dupe for Peach's Revenge. That's what, you know, the consensus seems to be on Fragrantica, but again, that's pre-release, so people are probably just looking at the notes and assuming. If you actually have this fragrance, what are your thoughts? I smell Peach's Revenge. I do think that it was, you know, it's cute, it's nice, but I didn't need a full bottle when I sampled it. It was giving like these peach gummy ring vibes. So they do have very similar notes, but again, this is already, it's on the market, it's available for purchase. You can check it out through Aroma Concepts, and do remember that when you shop Aroma Concepts, you can save 10% 20% with my discount code SHARITAM. So this one opens with notes of peach, nectarine, and guava. You have middle notes of ginger, cardamom, and rose. And you have base notes of musk, caramel, and dry wood. What are your thoughts if you have already gotten your nose on this one? I am dying to know. Now this next one is from the House of Greedy. They're actually about to release 2, and this is the one that I'm most excited about because I would love to have a Greedy vanilla in my collection. So far, the only 2 I have are Tutu, the original, and I have Duquesa. I love them both. So them getting a vanilla right would be so spot on right now and something I really would love to own. So this is called Vanilla TANÀ, or is it Vanilla TANÀ? I don't know. All right, but it has notes of pink pepper, white orchid, ylang ylang, vanilla amber, tonka bean, sandalwood, and musk. The notes just sound like it will be an easy light. But the House of Greedy, I don't know, sometimes when I get these samples, I'm just like, oh my God, this just smells completely different from how I thought it would be. They are not, I would say, not really a safe blind by House. Even though the 2 that I have are really easy to wear, easy vibes, that's not the House as a whole in my experience. So I will absolutely be getting a sample of this. If I love the sample, I will be buying it for sure. Let me spin the block and talk about a fragrance that recently released in Nordstrom. Okay, they had it at Selfridges. I was about to buy through Selfridges. Just to give you an update from one of our recent new and upcoming videos, Vanilla Powder Extrait is now available at Nordstrom's. I was able to sample it before it got to Nordstrom. And okay, if you love the original one, you're going to love this one. Literally every single note, everything you know about the original one, they have it in here. Imagine it caramelized though. Like they have taken that fragrance, put it in a saute pan, honey. They have caramelized it, okay? They put some tonka beans up in the mix and it is smoother, it's creamier, it's richer, it's something indulgent about it. It is addictive. I thought the first one was addictive. No, baby, this, she has these rounded out edges. She's warm. It's literally like the OG is gonna be my spring and summer, okay? Fall, winter, oh, we going with the Extrait. I immediately ordered that bottle from Nordstrom, okay? And I am waiting for it to come. Hopefully by the time y'all see this, I have my bottle because I am so in love with the way it smells. As soon as this hit my skin, dried down, oh my, I was just like, no. Like, I don't want to spend this kind of money right now. Had to get it. Fortunately, because when you go to Selfridges, I think they only had the 100 ml available, which was $420. Nordstrom, they have the 1.7, okay? So spend the 300, okay? Spend the 300, girl, if you want a budget like me. But, oh my God. It's so good, you guys. It is so good. Can't wait for my full bottle. Okay, so that is my update. Oh, and if you are interested to know where I got my sample from, it was a site called LIBRE. They were the only ones that had a sample at the time for the US. So yeah, love my sample and immediately got that full bottle. Circling back to Greedy, let me tell you about the musk fragrance. It's called Musk Arya, and this one sounds like, I'm about these dark bottles from Greedy. This sounds like it's gonna be a little masculine, okay? So this one has powdery spices, bergamot, rose incense, ambrettes, leather patchouli, benzoin, vanilla, and musk. Yeah, if someone sent me a sample, but I'm not dying till I get my nose on this one for some reason. But I will be perking my ears up to see if it's something that a feminine fragrance girly would go for, because just looking at the nose without seeing like the hierarchy of where things fall in the pyramid, I'm just a little hesitant to try it. So Armaf has announced a new fragrance coming, and this is from the nose of Christian Provenzano. So, you know, they had Malika, which is from the nose of, I think it was Olivier Crest. So they are starting to team up and really put out there that they're working with, you know, master perfumers to get these people to try. Like, if you're sleeping on Middle Eastern fragrances, you're just sleeping, okay? You're just sleeping. Stop hitting the snooze button, wake up and give some of these a try. Now, typically when they tout, you know, a famous perfumer, it will be an original scent 9 times out of 10, because why get them and pay all this money for something that you're about to do, all right? So I am for sure looking forward to getting my nose on this one and trying it, because this one definitely sounds like a feminine fragrance. So I might just go ahead and blind buy it, honey, all right? So this one opens with bergamot, orange, pink pepper. You have middle notes of ylang ylang, fruity notes, and tuberose, and you have base notes of amber, patchouli, woody notes, musk, and vanilla. So here for it, excited. Oh, and did I say the name of it? Is it named after him? Oh my God, it is. Okay. The name of the Armand fragrance is Christian Provenzano 4. Very interesting. Does he have multiples from this? I mean, like, I'm so confused about the name of this. Like, is this his fourth? Oh, I guess it's just, is he the fourth in real life? Y'all, I got so many questions about the name. Okay, let me move on. So on the last video we did, we talked about a new release coming from Initio. Apparently they're going to be 2, all right? And this one will be launching exclusively to Neiman Marcus. I don't know what Neiman is doing, but they've had quite a few exclusive releases. I know the Ormond Jane, the Vanilla Mistral launched exclusively at Neiman's, and I love that fragrance. I got the full bottle, y'all. It is exquisite. More about that fragrance I will feature in an upcoming video, all right? So Lift Me Up, white bottle. We don't have the official like full note breakdown, but we do know it will be on the feminine leaning side. Bergamot, Ylang Ylang, Magnolia, Tonka Bean, and Vanilla. Now this will drop September the 1st, which is perfect because I'm like, these notes, we need to have this out like now. It should have been a summer drop, but okay, you just never know what kind of issues, snags these brands run into. So they are releasing it September the 1st. So very excited to try this one because I love Magnolia, and I'm hoping that the Magnolia will be the star, not the Ylang Ylang, but we will see, all right? So this next one is a vanilla, okay? When I say throw it in the bag, Octavia Morgan is about to give us Vanillin Supreme. This will have notes of cacao, rum, rose, vanilla, and sandalwood. If you have never tried dark rose from this brand and you're looking for something uber sexy, like sexy date night rose, that's what dark rose is for. I mean, just appropriately named. So the fact that she's about to drop a vanilla rose fragrance, honey, sign me up. And it has rum. So excited. I don't have a release date for this one, but as soon as Ulta gets it, I will post it in the community tab because I know there are so many Octavia Morgan stans in my community because you all actually made me try dark rose and absolutely fell in love with it the first time I smelled it. So Bulgari is about to drop 3 brand new fragrances, and looking at these bottles, I don't know, they're probably gonna be really pricey, you guys. They're all going to be from the nose of Master Perfumer Alberto Marias. So I am really eager to get my nose on these. I don't know which one I would consider buying, like blind buying. Probably none of them actually, because like I said, these bottles is probably gonna be expensive. But the first one is called Polychroma Fortune, and this one has notes of rose, jasmine, sandalwood, tuberose, precious woods, resins, frankincense, sandalwood, and oud asafi. So right off the bat, I already know, gotta sample it first because that oud, if they have like a special kind of oud, I just feel like it's going to be all about that oud, and it's probably going to be very prominent, and I just don't know what to expect, but I am very interested to see how it smells. Oh, hold the phone. I'm looking at the details. These bottles will feature actual like 6.7 carats of diamonds, 9 carats of gems. Girl, this is for the 1%. Never mind. So just looking at the information on this is definitely going to be one of those super special, you know how Guerlain comes out every year with those super expensive bottles that are just like works of art and they have a fragrance? Like, that's exactly what this will be. I think all of the fragrances will be the same. The bottles will just be different, and they are like actually encrusted in like real diamonds. So never mind, just kidding, won't be smelling those. All right, so the last one I want to touch on, I'm stalking the website every day, is going to be a new release from LATTAFA. I know they just launched Dynasty. They are about to release Any Day Nebris Elixir, which is a flanker to the original. I talked about that one in the last video last week, so check that video out if you want those deets. They're about to drop another flanker to the ABIYEDH line, and this is going to be Scarlet. Not like the, I think there's a Rouge or some other red note. This is going to be the Scarlet, and looking at the notes, it's going to be a dupe of Christian Louboutin's Fetiche La Rose. So you already know I will be blind buying, and I will be giving you a comparison video as soon as I can. Super excited about that release because that is an exquisite rose, and if they have nailed it, I would love to tell you all about an alternative because the Christian Louboutin, of course, it is quite expensive. So stay tuned for that. But that is it for me, you guys. Please drop me a line below and let me know which one of these you are most interested and trying, or if there's several. Again, it's just a lot of releases, so don't feel compelled to keep up with nothing at this point, all right? Because you never will be able to. I can't even, and I do this for a living, all right? So thank you so much for, you know, spending this time with me today, you guys. Be sure that you are subscribed. Give the video a big thumbs up. I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the next one.